What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm coming at you with another Shiv Daily, where I take a look back on some of the things I was getting into with the community on the week. But first, got to show off the new merch. Thanks to Twisted Reality and his new shop of his artwork, I got myself a nice little t-shirt. Go ahead and turn a little spin here. There it is. Boom. Love it. It matches well with my flip it and reverse it Shiv hat. So that's kind of where I went with the color. Check them out. I'll drop the link down below. You know what? And before I get into some positive vibes, let's take a look back on some of the games we were playing this week. Here we go. First up, we got some Overwatch. If you'd expect it, you'd be right. Grab Barrage to kill the Reinhardt. Oh, wait for it. Let full engage.
Heard.
Not yet. As late as possible. Every week we're still playing a little bit of Overwatch, be it one game, be it a whole several-hour session. However it's feeling, we're just trying to feel it out. The game is in a weird state, so playing it every day is honestly just a detriment to our sanity. The game's fun. We have fun with it when we can stack up in a 5-stack and even try out this team queue. Despite the queue times, which apparently can get upwards to an hour long because there's just not enough people playing it. The game's been fun, and we just constantly, you know, we get together, we have a ton of fun with it. Even with our frustrations, it's hard to step too far away from this game. We love it, I love it, and I can't wait to play it later today. I mean, we could do that now, I guess.
I had time for one more.
Heard that. I mean, I like swords. For Taco Tuesday last week, we had a bit of a treat. A fairly new 4-player pixel cooperative roguelike called Ember Knights. This thing was an absolute surprise. It was just one of those impulse buys as I was going on Steam. It was I think it was like $16. And I said, all right, first 3 dudes who said they want to play with me, you got it. I wound up gifting it to 3 of my homies. And we went in on this game for Taco Tuesday, and we actually played for like a few hours. The game is surprisingly snappy, well thought out, solid game. We had a lot of fun with it. Unfortunately, one of my friends was having a bit of a bug where the game kept crashing on him, and it was just one of those unique issues that like nobody else that we were playing with experienced. So he wound up refunding the game. Obviously, with games on PC, mileage may vary, but I thought this one was absolutely worth its price. And if you like same screen, cooperative, or if you're just looking for like the next roguelike, check this guy out. It's absolutely worth the time. I can't wait to beat this game. Now, I thought I didn't have footage of me playing through this game solo up to the end boss, but I do. You're going to have to tune into that at the very end of this video, as I'll give you a little bit of snippet of that. What the fuck, bro? He really is fucking healing, this son of a bitch. Oh. I like that one less. Okay, and you're sucking me? Rude, dude. Have some self-respect. You're sucking me and I'm unclean. Later in the week on Thursday, Diablo released their Season 1, Season of the Malignant, and another Blizzard game that is just riddled with a lot of commentary. Despite what some may say, the game still finds a way to be amusing for the casual player base, and you know, a game that like I'm glad that I bought. I'm enjoying it. We've played a bunch of it, but I'm just kind of dabbling a little here, a little there. You know, and Season 1 starts, and whenever there's a new season, I always like dabbling in a new season just to kind of see what's going on, see what the patch states are, see what people are saying. And this game, every day, I feel like there's just something new that either Blizzard's not doing well enough, or they're making changes that are controversial, and I don't think they're jiving with the community. But all that aside, we decided to set ourselves up with a challenge this week and start Season 1 with a hardcore party. For no reason but just to see if we could do it and to try to create the fun factor, right? I'm a firm believer of, you know, fun is in our hands and we're just given the tools in this form of these games. So extra challenge, especially when we're all on board with it. is honestly where we're at. And believe it or not, we did really well. We actually wound up, I think we were ended that session at somewhere near the late 30s, with a couple of close calls in our health pool. But I started a barbarian. It's the first time I'm playing a barbarian, and as of right now, my hardcore character's still alive. Maybe you'll see what that progress looks like later in the week. Love this kind And lastly, up on what I've been getting into this week, a little bit of Remnant 2. This one was another one of an impulse buy for me. A couple of my friends got around to playing and enjoying Remnant from the Ashes, and that one never really sat with me too well. Back then, I think it just came around with other offerings that I was just more interested in at the time. And there's something about it, like I just didn't like the aesthetic. I didn't like how it felt. I didn't like the game loop. So I kind of just put it down, you know, like I don't sit around a game for if I'm not enjoying it, and I don't like to just crap on a game, you know, just for the sake of crapping on it. But you know, I saw this one coming around. I did some homework. I talked to some of the guys. I saw some of the reviews, and I said, you know what? Okay, fine. And what really helped was the price point. It comes in at a $49.99 starting package, with a $10 upgrade path, up to a $70 purchase for all the potential DLC that's slated. And as far as I'm concerned, that's kind of how I like buying my games now. So for $70, which is a price I'm used to paying at this point, I gotta tell you, we played a little bit of it, and I think this one's gonna hit. I really like the game loop. It is I think it's a Souls-like in a way, and it's got awesome cooperative elements, somewhere between Outriders and, dare I say, Destiny. I'm looking forward to playing more of this game this week. I'll probably play some later tonight off stream, and I'll probably even drop some content. Look at some of the shorts, for instance. This also has a hardcore character run, and I just love the extra challenge of permadeath sometimes in some of these games. And you know what? I can't wait to play more. In this clip, I was playing with V-Logic, and I think later in the week you might see some Crystallize, and who knows who else we can get from the community to play this one. All right. Yeah, man. You know, like games all week long. Everybody knows that's how I do. I'm constantly playing with friends. I'm all about it. We're always pushing ourselves to the highest, you know, level of gameplay, although maybe we're not the best in the business. But you know what? We like to be the best amongst each other. And, you know, we're enjoying each other's company. We're playing these games. We're constantly mixing it up because there's just a ton of these playgrounds to play in. Every Monday, we're still going to stick to the Overwatch vibe. I love it. I'm not going to overcommit to it because I just really don't know the state of these live service games. I feel like it's really rocky right now, and I just don't want to burn out. I don't want to not have fun with it, right? If I got homies, if I'm feeling it, if I'm feeling spicy, I'm going to play, and if I'm not, I'm not, and that's that. Because that's how I do. Honest integrity, that's who I am. And let's leave you with something positive for the week. I've been, as I said last week, on my own physical health journey. It has been hard. I have been faced with days where I genuinely just wanted to eat snacks, like, right? Like I just wanted sugar, and I just wanted to like get off that wagon and just do the things my body doesn't want, realistically. And I'm glad that I fought the urge. I even had a cheat day, but I'm still good. I'm like 2.5 weeks into this fasting, and I've already lost 10 pounds, and I feel great. And I am now like several days into building an exercise routine. I'm sprinkling in little excessive exertions of energy to just keep that routine up. And I want to continue to be on this journey for myself and inspire you guys to continue to face your personal limitations. And even when even when it's hard and you are ready to quit, whatever that is, I want you to know that it's you versus you every day, and I'll always be someone in your corner believing in you. So take that energy with you. Have a wonderful week, and let's get some gaming done. I'm out. Can't hit him. Alright, bud. Right, these are important. You bitch. But the animation time on that is so quick. Fuck. Bro. Oh no. Oh. Base one. Bro.
Oh, I'm not. No. Bro.
That's so cheap.